Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today is the day that I am filming the Walt Disney World haul video. Now we've been back like a couple of weeks now and I just really was reluctant to unpack the suitcase because I'm very sad that we have come home, but I have a haul for you guys and I'm really hoping that you enjoy it. So this haul is going to be in no particular order. I'm not going to lie to you, but there is just a big pile of stuff over here. I will say I did not get any popcorn buckets this year. There was none that I've already had, so I didn't need to buy them again. Or they were kind of like Star Wars ones, and I'm not really into Star Wars. So I was very shocked to find out that I actually did not buy a singular popcorn bucket. But I have got some other things as well. And I got more like clothing and accessories this year than I did kind of anything else. So let's get into it. So the first things I'm going to show you is some ears. Now I think I bought like 5 pairs of ears. And as soon as I saw these on TikTok, I was thinking, please be there when I go. And they ended up being there. So the first ones are these absolutely amazing Buzz Lightyear ones. As soon as I saw these, I was like, absolutely need to have these. So they are white with Buzz's kind of like propellers on the outside and then the front of his chest here. These I think were $34.99. Yeah, I just had to have these. Disney bound in, as Toy Story is one of our favourite things to do. I didn't actually end up doing that this year, but the next time we go I'll definitely be wearing these ones. The next ones I got, we're going to kind of go on theme with these ones. They're all Toy Story ones, but look how cute they are. So these are actually Loungeflies, I think. Alien ones from Toy Story. These were also, I think, $34.99, and they have loads of aliens on the headpiece, and then there's 2 squishy little alien friends up there, and I couldn't not. Like, how cute is that? And I also have a t-shirt that will kind of go with these, so I just knew I had to pick these up. And then the last of the Toy Story ones are, I mean, if I was going to get Buzz, then I had to get Woody. And oh my goodness, it has a little sheriff's hat. And these materials, so it's kind of like a cow print material. It has the sheriff badge on that one. And then it has his plaid print on there. Next, as soon as I saw these, I was like, yeah, no questions asked. Oh my goodness, they are the Walt Disney World sign ears, and I had to immediately purchase these. I thought they were so cute. So it's blue sparkly sort of ears and headband, gold bow, and then it has the Walt Disney World sign on the front. Also $34.99, and oh, they are just absolutely stunning. I might actually wear these for the rest of the video, but yeah, beautiful. The last 2 ears I got, one of them I just fell in love with, and it was kind of like a, if you don't get it now, then you won't get it again. And the other one was I had to because of TikTok. TikTok is a dangerous place for when you're about to go on holiday and you kind of like TikTok everything and you're like, oh. So the first pair of ears I got were the gorgeous pink leather ears with the most gorgeous bow ever. So it's this really lovely pastel pink colour, and then it's kind of like a sequin bow with a mesh bow on the outside, and it kind of looks like Mickey confetti, but oh, as soon as I saw this, I was like, yes, absolutely. I think I got these on my birthday actually. I had to buy these. I just think they were so cute. And the last pair of ears I got, these are to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival. These are actually a Loungefly exclusive, and they were $44.99. So they have orange bird on this side, and then an orange that kind of looks like an Epcot ball on that side, and then on the back it says celebrate 30 years of the Flower and Garden Festival 2025. Just because they've got 2025 on it, I still most probably will wear these on my next trip. I just thought they were so cute, and I just love orange bird, so I can't wait to style these the next time I go. So the next purchase I'm going to show you was, there's a little bit of a backstory to it. So I was going to buy these eventually and ended up buying them on the first day of me going, because I bought a pair of UGG chunky sandals. When I tell you, my feet got so badly blistered by them, I will probably never wear them again. And it's so gutting because I spent like £110 on them. just for them to rip my feet apart. I will try and give them another go, but for walking around all day, it was an absolute no-no. So at the end of the day, I really had to purchase some shoes, and I'm so glad that they had them in my size. It is the blue Park Crocs, and oh my goodness, they are just absolutely gorgeous. So they have all the icons on the front of the shoe. It also has a skyliner as well, and it has the skyliner on the back of the shoe, and then on the side of the shoe it says Walt Disney World on it. And I think these were like $60, $65. But yeah, so I was going to eventually buy these. I just didn't intend to buy them on my first day, but I'm so glad I did, because these were a staple piece in my whole holiday and I just love them. The next two items are kind of like drinkware items. One of them I saw on Disney Store and I was like, do you know what, I'll wait until I go out there, see if it is out there. And one of them is a park exclusive, which I'll show you first. And it is the Walt Disney World Fantasmic Starbucks cup. I mean, it's just... I don't know if it's going to catch it on the camera, but there's like an iridescent swirl going through it with the navy. And oh, as soon as I saw this, I was like, I love Starbucks. I love the Starbucks cups, and a Fantasmic one, absolutely. This was $39.99 and it has a little Mickey on the front there, and then it has the Starbucks logo on the back there. The next purchase I made, I am so glad that I got it. It is this kind of Stanley Cup dupe, and it is a Mickey Mouse version, but it comes with this pouch, and I thought this would be really good for when I go to the gym. I can stick my keys and my card in there and just keep it around my drink. This was $49.99 and it has like Mickey's all over the cup. And then what I really like about this is it has a straw stopper. Now, I've just recently bought one of my friends these, and she said it's an absolute godsend. No dirt or dust gets into it, especially when you're at the gym. You don't know kind of what's flying around. So yeah, I bought this and I'm so happy, because I just think for when I'm doing like walking, or I'm going to the gym, or I'm just doing some errands, then I can use this, and it is just, yeah, I'm so glad. When I went to Disney Springs, I went and shopped it in other shops that weren't Disney related. I know. And I ended up going into Sephora because they do the Touchland anti-bac sprays. I know it's not Disney, but I thought I'd show you anyway. I really, really want these because I think spray hand sanitizer is so much better than gel. So I ended up getting two in the Berry Bliss, and because it was just after my birthday, they ended up giving me a Makeup by Mario kit, which is like a lip kit. I was totally surprised that they gave this to me, because it was like 3 days after my birthday, and she was like, oh, your birthday's, you know, kind of in this month, you can pick up a freebie. So I ended up picking up this as well, and I've already like swatched it and looked at it, and it's so my shade. So this is in the shade Rosewood Glow. It's, you know, it's like mini version. This is actually really good for your handbag. So I ended up swatching the stick, but I haven't, the pencil, but I haven't swatched the lipstick. Oh my goodness. That is so nice. So that's what it looks like on my hand. And then the lip pencil looks like this. So it's a really nice, you know, this would be really good for autumn. This is a really nice like autumnal tone. But yeah, that's what I ended up purchasing in Sephora, and I'm so glad I did, because I really wanted some of these for a really long time, and I think they'll be a staple in my handbag. And then if I go back to America anytime soon, I will pick up some. Next up is hair accessories. Now, for the last like couple of years, I've been really getting into claw clips, and as soon as I saw these ones, I was like, I have to, especially because you don't really see these ones around. So the first one I got is a Mouseketeer hat clip. Now, I have a Mouseketeer hat, I have a Mouseketeer t-shirt, but now I have a clip to go with it. So this was $14.99, and oh, it's just absolutely stunning, and it's quite like a thick plastic material. Like, I was giving it a good old like clip in the shop, and it seems like it's going to be quite robust, so I'm really happy about that one. The next one, because I bought Mickey, I had to buy Minnie. I got a bow. How cute is that? So this was also $14.99, and again, this has like a really good grip on it. But I thought if I'm going to get Mickey, I have to get Minnie. And yeah, I just think this is so, so cute. Now, the next two items I thought was a reverse one. And when I bought the one, I was like, well, I have to buy the other one. I'm not saying I'm going to wear them together, but I just couldn't say no, and I had to buy for 2 of them because I just could not. It's Chip and Dale. Now I picked up Chip and I was like, oh, Dale must be on the other side. So I kind of flipped it over and I was like, oh, I can't really see. It kind of looks like it's the same colour. A lovely cast member in Hollywood Studios was like, no. This is Chip, both Chip. This is Dale, both Dale. So thanks to her, I ended up spending another $14.99 more than I should have. But total, they come to $30. And I am just so glad I got these. These are the cutest little kind of mini clips going. And I think I'll probably like wear them like that so that they're together. But yeah, so happy. So the next item on my list, unless you kind of go to Disney quite frequently, you may not get why this is so popular. But as soon as I saw this, I had to get it. And I think it would just go with my like quirky kind of popcorn buckets and stuff. And I know I said I didn't get a popcorn bucket. It's not a popcorn bucket. It's a sweet trash can. I just had to get this. How absolutely cute is this? So you buy, I think it's like 1 or 2 pounds of candy. You put it in the inside and then you get this for like $14.99. And you can put your little trash inside. I'm not sure if you can actually pull like the lid up so that you can put stuff in it. I'm assuming you probably can. Oh, yeah, there you go. So you can open this to put the like sweets inside and then you can close it and then you can kind of like eat candy out of a bin. I just love this and I'm actually going to use it for my desk area and I'm going to put some kind of like stationery stuff in it. But I just had to get it. I thought it was the quirkiest little item going and yeah, I just think it's so adorable. The next 2 items are something that me and Dan are going to do together. We've recently been getting into. We was going to buy the bigger version. They actually ended up selling out. But we got the Disney 50th anniversary castle. And then we also got the Disney Aurora castle as well. So we got the 2 mini versions. These were about $32 each. And I said to Dan, if we're going to get this one, we have to get this one. Now, this is a 50th anniversary exclusive, but they're still doing it in the park. And I just think we may not have room for the big one. We may have room for 2, although now I'm thinking about it, we probably don't. But yeah, this is something that me and Dan like to do on like a rainy day when we're not doing anything. We have like a cup of tea and we can make some Lego pieces together. And I'm absolutely excited to make these. So in this one, on the back is kind of like the details that you're getting it and the inspiration behind it. Now, if you notice, it's not pink. So this is based on the original castle. And this is the Disney 50th anniversary one is 567 pieces. And I say there's like some photo references on the back of what you get in that one. And then the Aurora Castle is 528 pieces. And that's the kind of detailing that you get on that one. So one is based on like the Disneyland Castle. One is based on the Walt Disney World Castle. And I think this will be a great addition to our home. Next couple of items are hats. So the first one is this sorcerer Mickey hat. I just absolutely love this. I actually wore this to Fantasmic. So it has the silver ears with the blue stars and moons on it. It says the most magical place on earth with Walt Disney World there, and it has like a silver trim, and then that is the back of it. I just had to buy this. I really like my hat, so I'm really happy that I got this one. And then the next one I got is actually not a purchase I thought I was going to make, but I saw it 3 times and I was like, I have to get it. So it's this really cute Dolce Italy hat with a little Mickey waffle on it. So this was in the Italy pavilion, and on the back of it has this really cute bow and it says Epcot World Showcase on it. This was $29.99 and I just like the colouring of it and I like the design of the hat. I definitely will be wearing this out and about in the UK. But yeah, I just thought it was really cute. So I'm so glad I bought this. Like I said, I saw it 3 times. I was like, no, do you know what? I've seen it 3 times. I've picked it up 3 times. I need to get it. Next is a little bag that I got. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, this is really cute. I'm really getting into my pinks lately. So I just had to purchase. It's this really cute little bum bag. And it says, you had me at Walt Disney World. And it's got this really lovely floral print all over it with little Mickeys dotted about. I just saw this and I was like, absolutely. It's got a really good strap on it. And it's a really big strap as well. I am a big chested lady, so I need a strap that will go around everything. And then on the inside, it's got really good kind of like pouches that you can stick cards into, keys into, kind of little bits of change. Again, this is a really good like gym bag. I think, you know, if you're walking or you want to go to the gym, this is a really good size bag, and it fits so much in it. I actually wore it to like one of the days to the park, and it was a really, really good storage bag. So yeah, this I think was like $29.99. It was no more than $30, I don't think. So yeah, it was a really, really good purchase, and they do other different styles as well. Next item is actually a Dan purchase, but I really wanted to show you. So he very rarely spends money on himself, and he saw this throughout the entire 2 weeks we were on holiday, and he wanted something that kind of reminded him of his trips and his outfits and just everything Disney. So he ended up buying a crystal ball, which is a Pixar crystal ball. Now I'm going to try and open this really, really carefully because I don't want to break it, especially because it's not mine. But he really loves Toy Story, and he really loves kind of Pixar, so he ended up purchasing this really gorgeous Luxo ball. And yeah, he just was absolutely obsessed. He looked at this, I'm not joking, probably about 15 times before purchasing. So yeah, I'm really glad that he did. I'm so glad that he actually finally purchased something for himself, and I will find somewhere to display it which won't get dropped, but I think I'm going to keep it in the kind of like little display case that it comes in so that it doesn't get ruined. But yeah, the next lot are going to be clothing. Now me and Dan kind of got a mixture of clothing. The one he got was this really cute Most Magical Place on Earth t-shirt inspired by Fantasmic, and it has loads of different characters on it. It kind of is giving me Disney 100 feels, but yeah, I just really like it. It's got like Ariel, Aladdin, it's even got Quasimodo on it, which is very, very rare to see. So this was, I think, like $29.99, but I absolutely love it. I think it's so, so cute. T-shirt for me, I'm not joking, was literally like a gift from above. They had one size left. It was in my size. Somebody had bought it when it had literally been sold out, and then bought it back because it didn't fit. It is this really gorgeous vintage kind of Minnie Mouse design on it. I got this in Disney style in Disney Springs, and I saw this all over my For You page, and I was like, oh my god, that's actually adorable, and I had to get it. So it says Minnie Mouse on the back, and then it has this really worn kind of Minnie Mouse on the front with a pink bow, which I thought was really, really cool. So I really can't wait to kind of style this and wear this. But yeah, so one left, and it was in my size. I feel like that was meant to be. Next we have this Animal Kingdom t-shirt. Now this is a t-shirt that me and Dan are both going to borrow because he really liked it, I really liked it. There was no point buying two, we're the same size, so we ended up buying one just for like the two of us. So it has the Tree of Life on the front, and then some animals down the bottom, and it says Animal Kingdom on it in this really nice grey colour. And this was, I think, $25, but yeah, I just really, really like this, and I really like kind of like park t-shirts, and when I saw this one I was like, yeah, definitely have to get that one. And then this one, I actually kind of screamed a little bit when I saw it because they had my size and it hadn't sold out like everything else on TikTok does. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, yes, 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 if I could just find the top of it. It is the pink princess sweatshirt. Now I think I got this on my birthday, and oh my goodness, as soon as I saw it I was like, absolutely. So it has the 5 most iconic princesses on it, although all the princesses are iconic, but these ones are like the OG ones. So we have Snow White, Cinderella, Belle, Aurora and Ariel, and they've all signed it. This was, I think, like $44.99, 50. Oh, there you go. It was $59.99, and I got it in a 1X just because I like it oversized. But when I saw this, I was like, so happy I got it. So this was definitely one of the best purchases I made on my birthday. I'm really loving the kind of Americana range that they're doing at the minute, and I really like baseball shirts. So when I saw this one, I was like, absolutely. It is the Walt Disney World American flag baseball shirt. It has a Mickey with some stars on it on the front, and then it has 71 on the back with an American flag in the middle of it. I mean, come on, it's just absolutely gorgeous. The only thing is I'm really gutted about is that someone had kind of maybe rolled a wheel over it so I couldn't wear it on holiday because I couldn't get the stain out. So I'm hoping I can get the stain out when I get home. But yeah, I just absolutely love it. And then on the sleeve there is a Mickey with some fireworks. So on the 4th of July in the UK, I will be wearing my Stars and Stripes shirt, and I will be wearing it with pride because I love it. And then the last item, again, this was like a really good find. They had one left in my size, and I was like, absolutely, I'm so sorry it's creases, been in the suitcase for like ages, but it's this Her Universe kind of like tropical shirt, which I thought was really, really cute. So it has citrus fruit Mickeys and Minnies on them, and this was this was $49.99, and I cannot actually wait to style this. I think with a really nice like beige short and a really nice like kind of like wicker style bag, I think this would be absolutely adorable. And I'm so glad they had it my size because they only had one size left. We are getting there, guys. So the next item is some Christmas ornaments, and this one was a no-brainer. I mean, come on. How cute is this? So this actually really reminds me of my mum. My mum, when she first went to Disneyland Paris, bought a load of material decorations, and because she's now no longer here, I decided that I was going to buy one in memory of her. So I ended up getting the castle. This was $26.99, and I am so happy to be putting this on my tree this Christmas. I just think the sequins, the details, the sparkle, I am just, yeah, I love it. The next one I got is just, how cute is that? So it has Doug, Russell and Cole on it, and Doug is pulling the sleigh. I just, yeah, when me and Dan saw this one, we were like, absolutely. Up is one of our favourite films, so this is just so cute. And I love the detailing of it. Like, it's got his little hearing aids in his ear. That it's just the little things that just make it extra special. This was $26.99, and yeah, I am so happy to be putting this on my tree this year. So every year we do try and get kind of like park exclusive decorations that you wouldn't find in like the Disney store or online in the UK. So this year's one is a really lovely blue Walt Disney World one, and it has all the icons on the inside. And if you can see, there's like this really cute kind of like iridescent glow around the ears and on like the circular bit here. It has the Walt Disney World logo up there, and then it has some fireworks on the ears there. This was a $34.99, and I'm really glad I got this one because we have quite a few like this, but from like different years that we went, so it's nice to kind of compare them all. So yeah, I'm really glad I got this one. This one we got, we hadn't seen before. We actually don't own one of these on our tree yet, so I'm so glad to be adding another movie to our tree. How funny is this one? So Mike Wazowski is a snowball, and Sully and Boo are just having lots of fun in the snow. We just really like this one. We thought it was really, really fun, and we don't have a Monsters Inc. ornament. So this one is $29.99, and yeah, I just think it is so adorable. So I'll be adding this one to the front of the tree. Not least, we have a park attraction decoration, and it is a Pirates of the Caribbean one. Now, if I take out the tab, I'm hoping this will work, but we ended up buying one that speaks.
Avast there. It be too late to alter course, mateys, and there be plundering pirates lurking in every cove, waiting to board. Sit closer together and keep your ruddy hands inboard. That be the best way to repel boarders. And mark well me words, mateys. Dead men tell no tales.
How cool is that? So this is one of our favourite rides we go to, and this is actually made out of plastic, which I was really, really happy about because trying to get it home, it's a little bit difficult. I was kind of surprised that they all come back in one piece. Normally always one breaks. But yeah, I'm really happy we got this one. This was $26.99, and for a speaking one, I actually didn't think that was that bad. Next up, I had to get this one. I, again, saw it all over TikTok, and I was like, I need it. There was one on Shop Disney, but I wanted one with Walt Disney World on the back. It's the viral Mickey bag. So I was like, do I get Mickey, do I get Minnie, or do I get Stitch? But I ended up getting the Mickey, and I'm so glad that I did. This is such a good bag. I took this to the after hours event, and I literally filled it, and it was on my shoulder, and it did not hurt me at all. I think this was like $45.99 or $15.99, but it has Walt Disney World on the back, and that's why I wanted to get it over in the US, because I wanted the kind of like park exclusive one. and I'm so glad I got it. I am so happy to be taking this out shopping with me. It is such a good fillable bag, and if you want to take a bag to the park, I do suggest one of these ones if you're going to be buying a lot of stuff, because you can put it on your shoulder and it doesn't hurt when you carry. So yeah, I am so glad I got this one. We have a Pandora charm. Now Dan got me this for my birthday, and he'd already bought me so much. I was really spoiled rotten for my birthday, but he also bought me this and I could have cried. This is gorgeous. So this is a, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, this is the brand new Park Castle charm. So it's kind of like this pinky kind of silver, and then let me see if I can try and put it like there. And then it has these like diamonds on it, and oh, I fell in love with it. I saw it like a couple of times and Dan was like, look, it's your birthday, let me get it for you so you can add it to your kind of charm bracelet. Yeah, I'm just absolutely in love. I'll see if I can try and show you the front. There we go. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's just absolutely gorgeous. I don't know how much he paid for it. I don't want to know how much he paid for it. All I know is he is the best husband, and I am so grateful. I promise you, we are down to the last few items. So this is something that Dan bought, and it is a 6 to 6 day exclusive stitch. They ended up having it in May, but Dan wasn't like too bothered about it. So it says 2025 and it says 66 day, and he's holding a little frog. So when Dan saw this, he was like, I absolutely have to get it. It's not probably going to be in the UK, or if it does, it'll probably sell out. So he ended up getting it over here, and he paid $34.99 for this cute little plush. I didn't think that was too bad. He also bought a giant angel. If you watched my previous video, you know he bought the biggest angel, and we had to get it home on a plane. So this one I actually didn't mind packing because it was very small. It's a bag for me, and when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna have to definitely get it. So it's a Donald bum bag. And this is a Tokyo Disney exclusive, which I think is really cool that we're starting to get Tokyo Disney range over here now, because they have the most cutest merch. So yeah, this is a bum bag of Donald, and it's a really nice crossbody bag. It comes with this really huge chain on it as well, which is really adjustable. And then it's like a squishy little pocket in the inside. I don't think you can probably fit much in there, but who cares? It's a Donald bag, so you don't really mind. I paid $29.99 for that, which I didn't think was that bad, and it comes with a cute little hat as well. The next item I got, I was really unsure about getting, only because I don't like zip up sweatshirts. I like kind of just normal hoodies, but I saw this and I just loved the colouring of it, and I was like, oh, do I, don't I? They only had one left, and I ended up getting it, and it is this really cute zip up sweatshirt. I can get it. So it says Disney on the back of it, and then it's like a Walt Disney World exclusive one, but I just really like the grey and the beige together. I think it's a really nice kind of colour, and it says authentic original established 1971, and then on the front of it is the Disney logo. Now, like I said, it is a zip up, but I think with some cycling shorts and like a little t-shirt underneath, it could look really cute, and I just really had to get it. So this was, I think it was like $64.99, but I can't wait to style this. I actually kind of want to do a series about like everyday Disney, and this will be one of them that I style. So if you want to see videos like that, let me know. But yeah, I am really happy with this purchase. This is the last item. Now this we wasn't actually intending on getting. We saw someone posted it. We were in Disney Springs. We was like, well, we're going to go see the film, so we might as well get this. We went to see Lilo and Stitch, and we got the popcorn / sipper Stitch. He is like this fuzzy furry material, and when we saw this, we was like, yes, we don't care how much it is. I think this was like $60, so it was quite a lot, but it is a popcorn and drink combo kind of person thing. You know what I mean, popcorn bucket, that's it. And we had to get it. So that's the front, and then on the back you pop your popcorn in his kind of like back / bottom area. I can't really get it out right now. And then at the top you put the drink inside. So to be fair, for $60 you are actually getting kind of like two for the price of one. You're getting a sipper and a popcorn bucket in one. But yeah, as soon as we saw this, we was like, yes, absolutely. And I'm so glad that he got home okay. He's a little bit scuffed on his head, but I'm sure I'll be able to fix that. But yeah, I am really happy we got to take him home, because he's so cute. And Lilo and Stitch, made me cry so badly. It is one of the best remakes I've ever done, and I'm so glad that we got to see it over there. So that is everything that we got in Walt Disney World. There were a couple of other items, but they were kind of like little things that we got at the outlet, so nothing special. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we shall see you on our next adventures. Bye.